What is up YouTube? Mr. Fly here, and we are back with another full day of eating. Today I am basically going to do a full day of eating, and it is 3 days away from body power, and I'm super excited, super excited to go, because I'm going with my protein this time. New people, different sort of, I suppose a different sort of crowd. It's going to be a little bit different, but it's going to be good fun. But basically I'm just going to do a full day of eating for you guys, and to show you what's going to happen, or show you what I'm doing in the run up to body power, and basically that's really it. But I didn't actually get to show my first meal this morning because the camera was in charge, and it's my new camera. I'm going to show you guys what it is. So I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's Sony RX100 Mark IV. It is the shit. So that's my new camera, and I'm just about to get my second meal of the day, which is going to be Kerrigan's turkey burgers, which I made this morning, and I'm going to see what I'm going to have along with it. I don't think I have eggs, but I might run around to the shop and grab eggs, because I'm digging that little combo lately. My first meal of the day was 1 full tub of Glennis Greek yogurt, 30 grams of peanut butter, and 20 grams of Quest peanut butter protein. It was like their peanut butter protein. I'll show you what I have. It is this one. So that's what I had for my first meal, and I'm just going to grab meal number 2. 2 eggs, 2 egg whites, and 2 Kerrigan's chili, ginger and lemon turkey burgers. I'll put the macros up on screen, but this is going to be delish. This is one of my go-to meals at the minute, and I'll have it for breakfast or I have it mid-morning. Also, just wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update in terms of where my physique is at the minute. I'm currently 87 kilos, and I actually I've done a little diet break about 10 days ago. But I'll tell you all about that later. But basically the condition that I'm in at the minute for body power, I'm 87 kilos, I'm feeling great, I'm eating shitloads of food, way more than I was previous, and so condition wise, good. Abs are buzzing out, obliques are in, feeling good, feeling super tight. Yeah, so feeling good all right. So just about to leg it out the door to meet one of the lads in the pavilions in Swords. Gonna just go for a coffee, and might actually pop into like some of the shops in there and just have a little go around. But I just wanted to get a quick snack before I legged it out the door. So what I'm having is this: 4 spelt cakes. Now I got these in Aldi, just as something different. Again, they're only about, I think they're only 23 calories per rice cake, or per spelt cake should I say. Spelt is essentially a grain, and it's really good for digestion, super high in fibre, and just something different than rice cakes or corn cakes, and texturally it's quite nice. And then I'm going to have that with smooth peanut butter. I'll put the macros up on screen. Also, little hack for you: put the tub on to the scales before you actually take the peanut butter out, so then when you take the peanut butter out, it goes to the minus rather than the plus, so that you can actually get an accurate amount of peanut butter. Because you know, when you take it out of the jar, there might be, you might have put 30 grams on your rice cakes, but then there's that extra like maybe 8 to 10 grams that's left on the spoon that you eat. And again, extra calories means obviously you are going a little bit over in places that you might not want to be. So just a little hack for you, a little tip. But yeah, that's going to be my next little snack. What's up guys, just back from shopping, and I am about to get a little pre-workout snack. So what I'm going to have is a chopped up Granny Smith apple and 30 grams of smooth peanut butter. That's going to be my pre-workout snack. I'll put the macros up on screen. Loving peanut butter lately. Can't get enough of it. But yeah, this is going to be my pre-workout.
Okay, so I'm just outside Fly Fit and I'm just about to head in and get a shoulder and arms workout in. I have my pre/intro workout here in my bottle. It is basically amino boost from My Protein. I'll put the link down below to what the product is. It's amino boost, and it is 20 grams of creatine as well. And I drink that kind of throughout. Well, I kind of started drinking it before I just left the house, and I'm going to drink that throughout the workout. But I'm training with one of the guys, Andres, so I'm going to try and get some clips of us training and show you a little bit of what we're doing at the minute, or a little bit of what I'm doing at the minute. And yeah, so hopefully it'll be a good session. Alright, so we've just done a 10-minute warm-up on the cross trainers, and now we're heading into a little bit of rear delt. So we're going to do 4 sets, 25 reps, and it's going to be really focused on the rear delt, mid trap, and rhomboids.
1, 3, 4. This is my baseline, my baseline. Move your waistline. See my baseline, heard it through the grapevine. My baseline, this is my baseline, my baseline.
So now we're just about to get into a little bit of shoulder press, standing military press. So Andres is just warming up here. So just getting his warm-up sets done. Barbell military press.
Baby, ever feel you're not in for the fun? Baby, I can take you on
Alright, so that's shoulders and arms and a little bit of conditioning done, and I'm just about to eat my post-workout meal. Now this is a bit of a weird one. I'm already after launching 30 grams of almonds into me because I was starving, so I just couldn't wait for them. But yeah, this is pretty much my post-workout meal, and I'm just whacking this one in because it's quick and easy. Mash direct full tub, 2 Kerrigan turkey burgers and corn cakes. I'm going to have 10 of those. Macros up on screen, but that's my post-workout meal. Super lazy, super quick, but gets the job done. What's up? Just got a couple of minutes in between my clients, and I just wanted to explain, like I said earlier, I was talking about I took a diet break. So basically a diet break is where you would take a period of essentially being in a calorie deficit, and you would come up to roughly around maintenance or slightly below it, probably about maybe 10% below maintenance calories, and essentially just eat like that. And basically what you would do is you try to upregulate all the hormones that would be downregulated in the time that you're dieting. So from what I've read, Eric Helms and a lot of other guys would recommend about 10 weeks dieting with a 2-week diet break. Now I personally done roughly around 6 months dieting without a break, and stupidly enough ignored the warning signs, like ignored, you know, my body temperature getting cold, or like my body temperature dropping, pumps in my muscles. Like I wasn't really getting the same pump from workouts anymore. I wasn't really having the same energy or the same mindset going into the gym. I just was kind of like doing it because I had to. A load of other things, like fucking sex drive went really low. Like I just wasn't arsed with anything. Like I was just knackered, tired all the time. So I ignored loads of warning signs, and when I really should have taken a break and stepped back a little bit or pulled back, instead I put my foot on the gas and kept going. But essentially a diet break is taking a break away from being in a caloric deficit and being essentially in a stressful position with your body. But would I recommend it for people? Yes. If you've been dieting like months, yes, 100% I'd recommend it for people. I wouldn't recommend it for anybody who is dieting less than 10 to 12 weeks. It's not needed. So don't think that if you're dieting for a month, you all of a sudden need a week's diet break. Not a hope. So a diet break is for people who have been dieting for an extended period of time, like anywhere between 10 to 14 weeks. So that's pretty much it. So just to give you an example, let's just say for talk's sake, this guy has 2,500 calories and that's what he's dieting on, and he diets on that for, let's say, 10 to 12 weeks, and his results start to plateau. Where does he go from there? Does he work harder, or does he essentially work harder, or does he take more food out? Now what he can do is he can take food out, or he can choose to create more of a caloric deficit from, let's say, cardio, or essentially from food if he wants to do that too. But what you could do is essentially try and upregulate, like I said, all the hormones that basically downregulate when you're dieting for long durations of time. For instance, like leptin, ghrelin, T3, T4, which is thyroid hormones. So that's what you would try to upregulate when you do a diet break. So again, you can do a diet break, but is it for everybody? Probably not, unless you're dieting for a long period of time and you do see some of these warning signs. So that's pretty much my experience with it. I upped my calories a fair amount when I did do my diet break, and I'm dieting on probably about 600 to 800 calories, give or take, and depending on the day, 600 to 800 calories higher than what I did, or higher than what I was prior to the diet break, which is incredible. I'm eating far more food, I'm enjoying it, I'm training harder, I'm training smarter, and I'm fit to do pretty much everything that I was doing prior to the diet break, and do it with a lot more conviction. But yeah, that's pretty much diet break. What is up, guys? It is 5 to 11. I'm just home from work and I have absolutely demolished a turkey burger, and that was kind of topping off my protein count for the day. And then I just have kind of carbs and fats just to piss around with, and I actually have about 500 calories. So I'm just going to show you what I'm going to have. So I'm actually going to have 2 servings of sugar-free jelly, Granny Smith apple, one of these, like, actually I got sent a little care package from Holly, one of my friends in England, and she sent me loads of like these, like, as the Good and Counted range, like, so have one of them little bars and little sort of like snacks. Well, they look like snacks, but they're gorgeous. Popcorn, and then I'm gonna have these because I haven't tried them yet. Sweet chili and I think it's sweet chili and sour cream flavor. Protein crisps from My Protein. Cannot wait to lace into them. But yeah, I'll put the macros up on screen, but that's kind of the last little few snacks that I have for tonight. And that's going to be me done. Macros finished off, and yeah, so 2 days to go to Body Power. And I'm buzzing, absolutely buzzing to get going. But hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And if you guys are on Snapchat, make sure to get me at Aaron Smith PT. And if you're on Instagram, my handle is Mr. Fly. I'll put them both up here. But yeah, catch you guys soon.